Magdalene's blog '05. I sleep in a dormitory with many other girls, but they treat me with some suspicion. The Jewish girl from Magdala, what does she want in the temple of the goddess? Indeed, I do feel quite out of place with these laughing pretty creatures of polished smiles and sliding glances. Instead of worrying, though, I am throwing myself into service, eager to please the goddess herself, if not her young handmaidens. My first duties, with other new neophytes, are to clean the dormitories, toilets, washrooms, and kitchens of the temple complex. These are laid out around the sides of the main courtyard, which has openings to the south, leading down a hillside where the gardens and orchards of the community are spread out. The cleaning tasks are the most menial service in the temple, but is work that I am well able to do and take some pride in. Several of the other young neophytes obviously hate it, but I hate rather the mess of it being left undone. We all prefer helping in the kitchens, as this gives opportunities to go out into the farm gardens, where a group of the oldest priestesses are responsible for all that is done, or who actually spend much of their time sitting around under the trees and snoozing. Quite a happy retirement, it seems to me. Out on those southern slopes there are many different areas. An ancient olive grove is separated from a citrus orchard by equally ancient walls, alongside which a tangle of fig trees and prickly pear cacti compete with each other. On the other rockier side of the olive grove are rough pastures, where our goats and straggly cows wander, whilst in the better tilled ground beside the citrus orchard there are a swathe of well cared for vines. Closer to the temple buildings lie the vegetable and herb gardens, which occupy most of the elder priestesses' working hours, and water brought from the kitchens and the washrooms keep the vegetables growing in the peak of condition. On the southwestern slopes, the effluence from the toilets is diverted into covered pits, away from all the rest, but which will eventually change into something more usable, I am told.